Hey guys, what's going on? It is the Sheriff with another Watcher Realms video, and we are back in the Void Rift Epilogue. We're going to be taking a look at Stage 5 with this Tempest Tyrant spawning these Tempest Portals. So we're going to take a look here. So this is what the map looks like. You're going to have your boss here, and then the boss is going to spawn portals on either side, either on the bottom or the top up here, and the portals are going to be totally random. So let's take a look. I'll show you guys how I beat it. I did use Ymiret, but I think you can get away with using Helga instead. I just don't have my Helga skilled out. I tried it with her, and she just didn't have enough damage for me on the side lanes. But I'll show you guys how to do it. I got away. Cyrus is obviously nice to have, but he's definitely not a necessity. Any other tank will work. This is definitely the strat I'm doing. You need a ton of tanks. You can see I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks right here. And we will go ahead and hop into it. So I'm using Volca. Ymiret, again, not in the best gear ever, just in pretty good gear. Arrogance is going to be my other DPS, and Volca is just there for her passive on the respawns. She'll do a little bit of damage, but that's about it. This one is pretty RNG specific, but we'll hop in and I'll kind of give you guys the general breakdown of how I was able to beat it. So I am lucky enough to have Trusk here, so we'll throw down Crowdor and Trusk to start. Then I'm going to throw down Ymiret right there. And we are also using Elowen, unfortunately. I don't know if there's really going to be a great way to beat this without using Elowen. She's pretty key to this. So we'll throw Elowen down, get some ults out. Once these guys move up a little bit further, I'll ult with the Ymiret. And we're going to get an ult going with Elowen and also Crowdor. Get 4 stacks of Soulbound Arcana on Ymiret already. So now pretty soon the boss is going to spawn a portal, you'll see. And he can spawn it here, 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 or here. It's a pretty solid, makes quick work of that. Okay, so we spawn the portal here. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw Broke here down. And then as soon as we can, we're actually going to wait on Arrogance. I like to wait until these guys get to about halfway through this timer, because his ult will line up pretty well there. Okay, now I'm going to throw Arrogance down. You'll see, since he starts at 50% rage already. Okay, I'm going to ult with it. Elowen now, get these guys healed up, and get Ymiret to ult. Also throw a Trusk ult in there. And guys, this really isn't a DPS check. Neither Ymiret or Arrogance are in my best DPS gear. I didn't even do a gear swap on them for this. Okay, so you'll see, I'm going to try to get Elowen's Wood Elf down pretty quickly and get Brokir healed up. He did trigger his passive, okay. Ideally, you want to get him healed up before he triggers his passive so you can get a nice ult in first. Okay, now this part is a little bit tricky. I'm using Hars here. He's not the best tank at all. And I'll throw Volca down behind him just for a little bit of DPS. She also, her passive, I don't know if it's her passive, but she does inflict a damage down debuff on enemies, so hopefully it makes Hars a little bit tankier here. Alright, so we'll ult with Ymiret right away. Okay, so you can see right here, these guys are coming down, so we're not going to use Baron. Baron's actually one of the best tanks in the game for this stage, and we want to save him. We did get kind of lucky though, so we're going to throw down Cyrus right here. And here, Volca's ready, we'll ult with her. Okay, nice, we made it through this mid lane. There we go. Okay, so now, actually, you know what? We got a little, we kind of got lucky here. We don't have to pull Arrogance up. We are going to ult with Cyrus. See, this portal right here spawned again already. We're gonna throw Baron down so he can do a little bit of damage and so he can start getting his ult charged up. Let's speed this up a little bit. Throw down our Wood Elf. Okay, and we're gonna pull Cyrus as soon as we can here. Okay. Just because we don't know where the next portal is gonna spawn. Gonna get Elwyn ulting, and a Trusk ult, and then Hars. Again, you can kind of see he's really struggling. So you can see here why Baron is kind of the best for this. At A5, he'll heal back completely from full. So his ult's ready. We'll see once he heals back up. There we go. Now we can ult with him. And we'll see again, Brokir here is ready. We'll get Brokir down just to get his ult charging up. And we didn't even need to use a Wood Elf on Baron there. He was able to tank that whole thing by himself. So we'll pull him, pull Arrogance. Volca and Hars are all done. Now, Elwyn's going to have to ult again because Crowdor's not going to be able to tank this all on his own for so long. We do have Cyrus coming up as our tank soon. Brokir does have a cheat death. Ymiret can ult. Okay, Brokir had to use his cheat death already. We'll heal him up. We've got 20 seconds to wait on Arrogance now. So now that all these guys are ready, we're actually going to pull them. Everybody except for Elwyn, obviously, because we're going to need her Wood Elf. Now, Brokir already used his cheat death. He has his ult back up soon. We can ult here. Just to let him live a little bit longer. Arrogance is ready in about 2 seconds. Okay, so we can throw Arrogance down. Now, what I'm going to do is, since we're expecting Brokir to die here, I'm going to throw Arrogance next to him. These guys do a frontal in between him, so when Brokir dies, I don't want him tanking that. I don't want Arrogance tanking that. So see, Brokir dies, we throw another tank down, and look at that, we've already got Hars and Baron up. We can just sit through this. And Arrogance is going to be able to make pretty quick work of these. We might as well throw Volca down for a little bit of extra DPS, and we'll throw the Wood Elf down just to get some healing out. But yeah, look at this. Everybody else is already back up. So we can recall our Wood Elf, throw Ymiret down for a little bit of extra DPS, and boom. There we go. That is stage 5 cleared. Now, we can go back here and take a look. I can kind of show you guys. So Arrogance does enough DPS. He can solo DPS that middle lane. And then you can pull in Helga to DPS the sides for you instead of Arrogance. Ymiret is just all around way better than this, way better for this than Arrogance is, but Arrogance can get the damage out on his own. You can also, you kind of were able to see if you get lucky, you can squeak it out with one less tank, and you can use another DPS, like Thalon or Valk or Ardia if you have them. Another good, ranged melee DPS, or Lust even. But yeah, that is the stage cleared, and we will. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and have an awesome day.